Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have a November update for the Colourpan 2.0 project. If you want to see my update and hear I have one product rolling out this month, a couple updates, and what we have rolling in, then just stay tuned. If you don't know anything about this project, it is a project where you can use anything by Colourpop, Fourth Ray Beauty, or Soul Beauty. And you just pick 3 to 6 items and then set your own goals. I'm using a 5 usage goal on everything that I roll in. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. If you want to know what is on my face, that'll all be listed in the description box down below. And if you like makeup unboxings, project pan content with a little bit of horror mixed in, please consider subscribing as I would love to have you here. And let's go ahead and get on into this month's update. All right, so for this month, we've got some things going on. So as I'm grabbing these Super Shocks here, we had some things. We did some damage, we did some not damage, you know. Let's start with the things that I didn't use that just rolled in last month. So, the eyeliner in the shade Aglow, it's this green color. I have not used this yet. That just rolled in last month. It's a Mood palette. Looks like this. I have not touched this yet. The Super Shock in the shade Deck. I have not used this yet, but I'm excited to get some use on that here soon because it is the darker, smokier time of year. And the last thing that didn't get any use that I just rolled in last month is the Wine and Only palette, which looks like this. I've been really focusing on my Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, which is what's on my eyes, which is in my Throwback 30 project pan, and then my Pan That palette, because those end in December. This project technically ends in December as well, but I'm already going to be doing this again next year for the third round of it, so I'm not too concerned. Something that did roll in last month that I have gotten some uses on is the Super Shock Shadow in, oh goodness, I almost dropped it, in the shade Ripple. This did already have pan in it, but I've used this 2 out of the 5 uses. I do really love this shade. So, very excited that we're halfway there-ish. Let's see, my Super Shock in the shade Moon Daisy. We have a rollout. And a bonus, I hit pan in this. This happened October 4th. And yeah, I used my 5 uses, and yeah, look at that beautiful shiny pan that I didn't even expect to hit. So this will be rolling back into my collection, and we can pick a new product. Next, let's see. For some other sad, upsetting news, I still haven't used the Baby Got Peach palette, and this has been in since May. If I don't use this in the next month, it might be decluttered, because that's a problem. My Honey palette, I'm still sitting at 3 out of 5 uses. I love this palette. I'm just, like I said, I've been laser focused on my other 2 palettes that I've been using that I just haven't been doing much else, but I'm getting there, getting back into it. What else do we have here? The Super Shock in the shade Golden Age. I did get another use on this, so we're sitting at 4, or 2 more uses actually. We're sitting at 4 out of 5 uses. So this should be a rollout for next month, for December. I actually have this tapped out on my outer corner today on top of the black shadow from the Bloodlust palette. So that has been, it's going. We have 1 more use. And our last rollout, which this has been in since February of this year, Tankini is finally rolling out. This is what it now looks like. It's been disturbed. This now has its 5 out of 5 uses, which I hit today. It's what's on my inner corner, but I did tap over this with a shadow from the Bloodlust palette to like change the color a little bit, but I did lay this down as a base, and I think that looks really nice. So I got my fifth and final use on this guy. So this one's going to be rolling back into my Super Shocks, and we get to roll in 2 more products, and that's exciting. I really hope it's 2 more Super Shocks because I don't want any more palettes to work on. I do not have a tablet, so we can just roll these in real time together. So, and this has been updated with all of my new Colourpop products. So let's see what we get. The Menage a Moi palette. Okie dokie. Let me write it down. The Menage a Moi palette. 5 uses. And what's next? And next for November, we have the Crybaby eyeliner. Okay. Crybaby eyeliner. 5 uses. 'Tis the season of me getting eyeliners. Because last month, well, the beginning of November, I'm rolling in eyeliners into literally everything. So I'm going to pop off, grab those. We will swatch them. Well, we're probably not going to swatch the palette, but I'm going to grab those. I'll show you guys, and I will be right back. I wish I would have recorded me grabbing it because I grabbed it immediately. This is the Crybaby eyeliner. It's like this beautiful light purple. That is it right there. And of course, this is a 5-use gold, just like all of the other products in this. And then this is the Menage a Moi palette. It is a 12 pan. It is one of the ones with a mirror. This is the Color Story. It does have 2 pressed glitters, but I love pressed glitters if you're new here. So I am a-okay with that. I'm very excited. I do love this palette. I love this mauve-y burgundy Color Story. I think this will pair, in fact. Let me see. Let's look at, no. But I think it'll pair really nicely with the Wine and Only palette. Oh yeah, I think I could pair a look with the 2 of those together very well. So, but I really want to focus on the Honey palette since I only need 2 more uses on it to get that rolled out. But anywho, those are the 2 new products that are going to be rolling in for November. November. 5-use goals. This project does end the 18th of December, but I'm just probably going to carry it through because why not? I don't see the point in stopping it, and then I'm just going to roll over whatever products I haven't met goals on into the new round because that's just how I think I'm going to do it. It's not how I'm sure anyone else is doing their version. I'm sure they're going to start over with round 3, brand new, and that's totally fine, but all the details, if you're new to this, will be listed in the description box, of course. Otherwise, anything else, leave it down in the comments. I will be glad to talk to you down there. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.